God's own heart, it says in the Word. And so we have to look at ourselves and how this translates to us as well. Now, of course, things in our lives, they go wrong. Now, when we set this Christian walk, stuff is going to go wrong. Trouble, turbulence, all kinds of things are going to come against you. The enemy is going to come against you. People are going to come against you. All kinds of things are going to come against you. And of course, the only thing that you need to be focused on is God.
Yes.
Of course, when you're obedient to God's word, you're walking in His will. And when you're in His will, everything is going to go as it is, in His order. But when we're not in His will, we'll see what happens to us. Like in David, he was struck with a plague, but even with that plague, he still praised God. He still praised. Now, of course, it says his anger was but for a moment. Now, the very next sentence says, his favor is for life. His favor is for life. His favor is for life. Meaning, God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever should believe on Him should not perish but have everlasting life. Oh my goodness. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Simply meaning Jesus. When I accepted Jesus into my heart, the way, the truth, and the life came into me. His favor is for life. The same favor that's in y'all, on y'all lives. The same favor that's going to get you that promotion when you don't deserve it. That same favor that's going to offset that doctor's report about diabetes or cancer or whatever the case may be. That same favor that's on this word right here is going to be on you. It's on us. He said it right here. Then He says, weeping may endure for a night. When we weep, we sorrow, things happen. Things happen in our lives. Things go, we can't explain them. Weeping is to drip. We drip. We swallow. We do those things, but it's only for one night. Because He said, but my joy comes in the morning. My joy comes in the morning. 2019 was the night. 2020 is the morning. 2020 is the morning. 2020 is the morning. But the thing is, notice this, David praised Him even while it was night, even while he was struck with a plague, even while he was hurt, even with all the mist that was going on with him, he still praised God during the night. Now that's one thing, that's a lesson that we need to learn. Because we can't just sit and wait till the blessing comes and start praising and thanking God. We got to be thanking God even before, while we're going through those things. We can be praising God in the midst of the trouble, in the midst of the correction. In the midst of the correction. Because understand, a lot of times, I don't like to give the enemy credit for nothing. Because a lot of times, it's us that put ourselves in a position. And so then we need deliverance from ourselves. That, oh my goodness, that's another service in itself. But yes, coming in from 2019 to 2020, y'all, this is a big moment. This is a moment in time. This is a cleansing moment. If you look at it the way I see it, it's a cleansing moment. This is an opportunity. The Lord said, "Okay, I gave you another year." He kept us in 2019. He's given us 2020 now. What are we going to do? Are we going to take the same things from 2019 to 2020? Are we going to take the same behaviors, the same thoughts, the same actions, the same thinking? Are we taking that into 2019? No. 2020, He said, those are in Christ are new creatures. Old things pass away, behold, all things become new. Hallelujah. When I look at this 2019, going into 2020, He didn't just look at it this way. Your vision. What are you going to do in 2020? Where's going to be your focus? What are you going to do different? So, I mean, if you had problems in 2019, are you taking those same problems into 2020? No. In 2020, have a new problem. Have a new problem. So I tell you, it's amazing what's going to happen here. It's amazing what's happening here. Last week, I preached from Joshua. And of course, we talked about how the Israelites, when they sent out the spies came back with a report. They believed the 10 spies. Said, "Oh my goodness, yeah, the land is flowing with milk and honey. The grapes are big, but they're giants. We're like grasshoppers in their time." But Caleb and Joshua said, "Yes, all those things. Yes, the land is flowing with milk and honey. The grapes are big. The giants are there. But God said it was ours. So let's go get it." And so, however, the multitude believed the 10. And so they rebelled against Moses and they could not enter the promised land. And of course, again, they went around that mountain another 30, 40 years with the same behaviors, same thoughts. And God's word, this is what I believe. God was saying, okay, I'm not going to let this generation go into this new land. Not with the same way of thinking, not with the same attitude, not with the same behavior. So take a look at how we act and what we do. Are we going to go into 2020 with the same behaviors, the same thought process? This is actually a self-check moment, y'all. The Bible says to examine thyself. And of course, a lot of us, we don't want to do that. Because the Lord, if you ask the Lord to show me, He will show you. And then it's up to you to receive the correction. Like David here, he was one of those guys, whenever he did wrong, first thing he would do is run to the Lord and say, I'm sorry. And the Lord spared him on so many occasions. Now think about your life. How many times have you been spared? Even before you got saved, the Lord was saving you. Even before you were saved, He was saving you. I can think back on my life. I know I probably shouldn't have made it to 2019. How many of y'all feel that same way? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be here. There's so many things I've done and said and places I've been. I should not be here. However, the Lord had a plan for me. Just like He had a plan for you. Just like He had a plan for David. Even though David didn't get a chance to see the temple being built, but he actually prayed and blessed that land. He's positioning you. He positioned you in 2019 to do something different in 2020. What are we going to do different in 2020? Are you going to love more? Are you going to pray more? Are you going to study more? Deeper relationship with the Lord. You know what I talk about at Faith Force Ministries? Our 5 pillars are the Word, prayer, warfare, worship, and outreach. That's what our church stands on. Those 5 pillars. But the Word and prayer, they go hand in hand. You need them both at the same time. Because you'll hear people say, oh, I pray. But prayer without the Word has no power. And just like you said, I read, I study, but study without the prayer, there's no communication. You're not getting revelation. You're not even understanding what you're reading. So those two go hand in hand. So that's why I say, when we're coming into a new season, a new year, first thing is first, the relationship. Deep, not just a relationship, deep, intimate relationship with the Lord. That's the foundation. My goodness.
Amen.
Man. Now this part was going to be, of course I had this one hallelujah, shout them up into the year type of service plan, but the Lord said, no, you're going to come here. Because again, it's going back to the self-correction, the self-discipline, the spiritual discipline, the spiritual maturity. That's what the Lord is asking. That's what the Lord wants to see from us. That's what He wants to see from us. Because I was actually, I had this whole hoot and holler thing ready to go, and He said no, I want you here. Because I need you to see something. I need you to see something. Because when the Lord gives you something, the Lord sends you to a word. It's for you first. It's for you first. It's for you to look at you. And of course, He's like, yeah, my anger was set on you but for a moment. It was set because I know I was that joker. Everything wrong, I probably did it. But God, even in the midst of what I was doing, He kept me. Even in the midst, I've had a lot of pain inflicted on me, and I've inflicted a lot of pain on people. But the Lord still loves me. You know, of course, I've been to numerous churches, and then of course, I've seen in numerous churches they develop these different theologies and things like that, saying, oh, if you did this, the Lord won't love you, the Lord is mad at you, you're going to stay there, the Lord won't get you back. And it's like, no, I can't buy that. Why I can't buy that? Because even though you said I'm only going to be mad at you for a moment, the Lord can't go against His word. But He actually already gave it to me. He gave me the shed blood of Jesus Christ. He reconciled us back to Himself. So I know He ain't mad anymore. I know He loves me. I know He loves me. So nobody can tell me different.
Amen.
And then again, He says His favor is for life. His favor is for life. His favor is for life. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, but I came to give you life. And life more abundantly. My goodness. Weeping may endure for a night. Now understand what endure. Weeping may endure for a night. Weeping means to just cast over, to hold over, to just post up. Endure doesn't mean stay, so the weeping ain't gonna stay. It's gonna go. It endured for a while. But your joy is coming back. Your joy is coming in the morning. A new life is coming in the morning. Your joy is coming back in 2020.
Amen.
Your health is coming back in 2020. You're going to be a stronger Christian in 2020.
Amen.
You're going to grow in 2020.
All right.
You're going to get more revelation in 2020.
Okay.
You're going to do something different in 2020.
That's right. That's right. New me.
2019 is gone. It's gone. Whatever you did wrong is gone.
That's right.
The past is gone. The Lord washed us clean. Now understand, what I preached on last Sunday, I told my people, 2020, what are you going to do different? The first 15 days of 2020 is going to determine what you do the rest of your year. What habits, what positive, God-loving habits are you going to incorporate in your life in the first 15 days of 2020? Because that's going to determine your year. In 2020, the year 2020 is going to determine your decade. That's going to determine the next 20, 30, 40 years of your life. So I'm going to say, seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. And of course, when he says favor, it's for life. It's if you want to change. God has been so good to me, I don't want to do wrong no more. His favor been so, he loved me so much, I don't want to do wrong. I have to fight this flesh. My spirit going to beat my flesh. My spirit going to hold my flesh down. Y'all, 2020 is a new year. It's going to be a new decade. It's a new you. Whatever you have done, whatever anyone has done for you, leave it behind. Leave it behind. Forgiveness is for you. If you're holding a grudge against somebody, let it go. If you're holding unforgiveness, let it go. Bitterness, let it go. Because your heart, what's in your heart is between you and God. Just like what's in the other person's heart, whoever may have caused you offense, whatever's in their heart is between them and God. But the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, but I will close the issues of life. And what's in your heart is going to come in your mind. What's going to come in your heart is going to come out of your mouth. And what you're thinking and believing, if it's not of God, if it's negative, if it's bad, God can't have nothing to do with that. Because our heart, at the end of the day, it's the intent of the heart, is what the Lord looks at. Because when we get to the seat, He ain't gonna necessarily look at a lot of the actions and things that we do. He's gonna look at where our heart was with Jesus. Where was our heart? Where was our heart? That's what He's gonna look at. And so I say, to get your heart right, you have to let some things go. You have to forgive some people. You have to love more. Because 2019 year, a lot of us, we wept. I lost my wife had a major surgery in 2019. And then there was complications with that surgery in 2019. We lost our son in 2019. And just like David, with all these things going on, yes, things were going good on my job. Just like I explained to you earlier, David is building the threshold which will later become the temple, but yet he struck with a plague because he was disobedient to the Lord. Things are going good on my job, but yet things are happening in my household. But yet at the same time, I'm still praising God. I'm going to praise Him no matter what. I won't shut up. I won't quit. I won't stop. Nothing can change my mind. I won't doubt God. Even if I can't see it, I won't doubt. Because that's what the enemy want to do. He came to kill, steal, and destroy. Came to steal, kill, and destroy. I'm sorry. The first thing he wants to do, he wants to steal your faith. He wants to steal your hope. He wants to kill your joy. And then he wants to destroy your body. Because when he do those first things, he wants to steal and kill. He wants to destroy your body because this ultimate end game is your soul. That's the enemy's ultimate end game, your soul. So that's what he wants to do, is steal your faith. And the thing is, is a bunch of series of things that are going to be happening at the same time. You're going to say, man, all these different things are happening, and you won't even know that your joy has been stolen. You won't know that your faith has been stolen. You start to doubt. You start to lose faith. Your hope is gone. And the thing is, you won't even realize that your hope and every of those things have been stolen. You won't even know that they've been stolen until it's too late. Until you're in a different place, you're in a different mindset, then your heart is hardened. It's too late. It ain't never too late, correct? It ain't never too late. But the thing is, you don't want to even get to that point. You don't even want to get to that point. But then did he say, no, he came to steal, kill, and destroy, but I came to give life, and I came to give it more abundantly. Favor is for life. That same favor. And you know what favor is? Favor is grace. Favor is Jesus. Favor is Jesus.
That's right.
Favor is Jesus. That unmerited grace, that unmerited favor, that's Jesus.
Jesus.
That's Jesus. That's the blood. The blood is for life. Jesus is for life. I can replace that word favor with every other thing. My goodness. In closing, 2019, a lot of us may have had some tough years. A lot of us may have had some great years. If it was a tough year, okay, leave it behind. If it was a great year, continue to build. But when you start to build on the Lord, increase your devotional time. This is one thing I'm talking about in my church, devotional time. More prayer, more study. Without those two things, you're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all the righteousness, and all other things will be added unto thee. I know you're going to get, a lot of things are going to be happening. You're going to get busy. Because I had someone tell me they were too busy to read the Bible. I always was like, you need to readjust your life. You need to readjust your life. If you're too busy to take time to study the Bible, you missed the point. You missed the point. Because see, a lot of people, we accept Jesus as our Lord and Savior. We say, yes, Jesus is Lord. I accept you into my heart, Lord. But doesn't the Bible say I have to walk out my salvation? I have to walk it out. It's my daily walk. It's my daily talk. It's the way I think. It's where my heart is. It's something that I'm constantly checking all the time. Walking this thing out. Because you say, hey, you honor me with your mouth, but your heart be far from me. So, in closing, just like David, in the midst of trouble, things can be going good, things can be going bad at the same time, but in the midst of that, you still praise, you still worship, you still warfare. Build your life on the Word. God first. Prayer and study that go together hand in hand. You can't do one without the other. Because when a person say, oh, I pray a lot, I pray a lot, I pray a lot, I pray a lot, but I don't read the Word, I say that's laziness. That is a spiritual laziness. And of course, you study without prayer, you're missing the point. You're not taking time to communicate with God, because that's what we want anyway. You want the Word to say, Lord, teach me this Word. I put this Word in my heart so that I may better honor and serve you. I want to commune with you. I want to talk with you. I want a relationship with you. Because some things are revealed, and some things you just need revelation for. But you can't get revelation without a relationship. So in 2020, y'all, seek more revelation in your life. Pray, study more, praise more, and really guard your hearts. Amen? Thank you, Lord.